On to race number 4 and the 4th on the programme. We're still on the turf here. It's the first leg of a big triple trio. It's a Class 4 over the 1,200 metres, headed by Star of Patch, who drops in class, reunited with Zach Purton as well. Honest Way, a last start course and distance winner. Most Beautiful gets £10 off, courtesy of Victor, while Victory Power gets the hood on for the first time as he tackles Sha Tin for the first time. Absolute Cool, favourite on debut, beaten. He goes down in trip. Gracious Rider was 4th last start behind Honest Way. Sunshine Holiday gets the blinkers on for the first time, and down to Supreme Witness, very close to a class drop from barrier 11.
All right, the pace of the first leg of the triple trio should be solid enough with Most Beautiful. Hong Kong folks led in a recent trial. Victory Power comes to Sha Tin. He's drawn well. Flying Lover's a jump and run, as we know, and Supreme Witness is a little bit sort of noted as a forward runner too. Interesting, Honest Way's gone back to the trials the last start winner. Led all the way in the trial that he was victorious in. So whether they try and contest the lead, I'll have to have question marks alongside of that, but they should be able to posse up well.
And the first one we'll look at is Honest Way. He's the last start winner. He moves nicely enough here in the morning, so no problems from him. He seems to have come out of the race with no issues, and he looks good, and he's moving nicely as well as Honest Way. He's come up the favourite. He's 4.30. Victory Machine, I thought, was a really nice gallop from him. He's having a nice stretch out down the back straight here. Matthew Poon was aboard, and he'll take them out on race day, so he had a really good workout there. Victory Machine has got pace, this horse as well. And Absolute Cool is another one. He's only had the one start, but he's come on from that one run. He's got the wide draw. He went out a $2.80 favourite on debut, so there was definitely smoke and fire with him.
Yeah, he put up with blood in his track here, but as you say, the track works looked good. This is the first leg of the TT as well. 5.6 million, the jackpot, so an estimated dividend in the region of $11 million. All right, well, let's start off with our current favourite and last start winner, Honest Way, and jockey Tommy Barry.
Honest Way, Tommy. Was the 14 back to the 1,200 the trick with him last time?
Yeah, it was. He sort of... We probably got it wrong between Michael and I, putting him up to the 1,400. I thought he'd be better suited at that trip, and he looked like he was always hitting the line well, but he's probably not strong enough to run that trip yet. Next season might be the go for him to get the 1,400 a mile, because he does give you the feel that that's going to be his best trip, but at this stage he's probably just strong enough to run the 1,200 out, and they go a little bit quicker over the 1,200, so he relaxes a bit better. But, you know, he's going very well. His trial looked pretty impressive the other morning, so it's a similar sort of race to what he met last time, and he's drawn well to get a good run again.
With that draw, and also the fact that he led in that trial, would you be keen to perhaps try leading in a race with him?
No, definitely not. It's, you know, trial speed and race speed is very different, and they obviously didn't go very quick in the trial for him to lead. And as you see in that trial, he looked around a lot down the straight, and Alberto had to just ask him to find the line a bit late, so he's a lot better with having a horse to follow and getting to the line late, so we'll stick to those tactics.
He's going to be a nice horse next year, Honest Way. Going to go back to back, though?
Yeah, I was just about worried the way he was pushed out at the end of that trial, so I didn't put him in then.
I think Tommy explained the reason why he was pushed out. Yeah. He sort of, you know, needs a horse to follow. I like him like you, Andrew. I think he's a nice horse for next season. I think he can win again.
All right, OK. Most Beautiful looked good in that race as well. That replay with 10 off his back makes him quite attractive as well. Have a look at Sunshine Holiday and Flying Lover here. Sunshine Holiday's just had the 2 runs. This was a step forward. There's been money for him on both starts.
Yeah, I like him as a type. Blinkers going on. He's drawn awkwardly out in barrier number 13, but I think he is a nice horse heading forward. Maybe another one that might be suited better next season. Flying Lover's been a bit of a jump and run, speedy sort of squib type. Blinkers go back on. He's obviously got barrier number 7, but he has trickled a fair way down in the ratings. He'll win a race at some stage, I would have thought. Yeah,
I put Sunshine Holiday in because I just... I think he's going to be a miler in time. He needs further, there's no question. But with this all his pace in the race, I thought he might be able to run on into a placing.
All right, OK, from a wide gate. Victory Power, there was a fair bit of money for him early. He's still short enough in the market. This is him back at the trials. Yeah,
I quite like this trial. I thought he hit the line really nicely. He's had 3 runs, all at Happy Valley. Now comes here to Sha Tin. I think he'd be suited. The hood goes on, barrier number 3. And, look, I'm going to give him a chance. I've got him in the numbers.
Yep, same. I think he's a nice enough horse. In fact, this race is actually filled partially with horses that look quite progressive. Yeah. He's definitely in that category. There's 1 or 2 others as well, like Star of Patch up the top, who's coming back from a fair time off the track.
Yeah, absolutely. So for a Class 4, there's a fair bit of potential, I think, lying in the field. But Honest Way, Paul, is our favourite for a repeat success.
Yeah, he is. But I'm going to go with Star of Patch. I just think he's had this time off. He does go really well fresh, this horse. His track work's been very good as well leading into it. And I think he's primed for this race. So he's on top to beat Sunshine Holiday. He'll get back. He'll be the one running on late. Victory Power, I think, is very progressive. Really interested in him coming to Sha Tin. And Most Beautiful, as you mentioned, the 10 pounds off on the pace. He's showing plenty of ability without winning one. He's been quite consistent. 110, 5 and 3. But I think Exotic's the way to go in this race.
I'm happy to go with Honest Way here. I think he's a nice horse. There are a few in the race that are heading forward, and I just think coming back to the 1200, he hit the line well. He's only got £2 more to carry. It was quite a strong race that. We saw Relentless Me finish 4th or 5th in that race that he won. He came out and won at his next start. One or two others in behind as well have performed well since. So I'll take the chance that he can win again. Victory Power, I think, might be the main danger. Sunshine Holiday, like Paul, he's a nice type of horse. He may need a bit more racing and a bit more time. Star of Patch is coming back from a tendon injury. Hasn't raced since late October, but the trials have been quite solid. I expect him to run well. First up with top weight. All right, yeah, we've got Victory Power. I'm going to give a little chance to Absolute Cool. As Paul mentioned, he was favourite. There's a lot of money for him on debut. He's what price? $24 at the moment. The barrier will put a lot of people off, and it is difficult from there, but there's obviously a nice horse in there somewhere. All right, that was the first leg of the TT. Up next for us, first leg of the 6 Up.